So I've also noticed this as I've gotten older, and I've noticed that I've also appreciate that I'm not alone, that the mental health sort of struggles as you get older. So it's really important that you take care of yourself, the mental health, the physical health, but the mental health is just wild. I had a crazy incident. This is how I know it's pretty common now. I went to my doctor and I was like, Doc, I feel sad all the time. And he was like, me too. I'm like, what? What does that mean? He started crying. I took his blood pressure. It was weird. So he suggested that I should maybe talk to someone, like see a therapist. So I'm not too ashamed to admit that I went and saw a therapist. So I met with this lady, and she instantly diagnosed me with mommy issues. And I was like, look, doctor, if you want me to share things that are bothering me like I do with my mom, I have to sit on your lap like I'm doing right now. Physical health too, you gotta take care of your body. So I'm trying to my diet's all over the place. Binge eating, just the eating is out of control. I had a cupcake recently with 2 wrappers on the bottom, 2. And I was like, ooh, someone's playing hard to get. When you're flirting with your food, maybe it's time to... This is another bad habit I have. I can't sleep, so what I'll do, out of sheer boredom, I will eat bowls of cereal, 4 or 5 bowls of cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all my kids' sugary Lucky Charms, right? It's a real issue. It's a real problem. It's a serious cereal problem. I don't know why it's surreal that I'm sharing this. It's a surreal, serious cereal problem. It's also selfish, because now my kids have nothing to eat. It's a selfish, surreal, serious cereal problem. It's also a sin. I grew up Catholic. It's gluttony. It's a sinful, selfish, surreal, serious cereal problem. You used to have it once a month, but now it's every other day. It's become cereal. It's a cereal, sinful, selfish, surreal, serious cereal problem. There's not a joke there, by the way. The fact that you guys are laughing is neat. It's serendipitous almost. It's a serendipitous, cynical, cereal, sinful, selfish, surreal, serious cereal problem. Boom. Take out the boom. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a cereal problem, but my sister does. It's my sister's cynical. So yeah, I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying to work out. Jogging's good for you, right? Jogging's good for you. I read an article about how jogging is good for you. So I went for a jog recently. I felt pretty good about myself. I wasn't breaking any records, but I was running, right? And a group of teenagers, they drove by me, and they rolled down the window, and they're like, hey, you're fat. But then they immediately stopped at a red light. So I actually jogged up, sashayed up next to them, because I'm not a very good jogger. And I was like, I know. That's why I'm jogging. Keep up the good work. It was a weird exchange. I'm like, are we friends? They gave me a ride home. Usually when I jog, and you guys can use this, it works for me, but whenever I do jog, I like to jog in cemeteries. Yeah, because that makes me feel like I'm in better shape than everyone else around me. Sure, I'm huffing and puffing, but I'm not decomposing, right? Just sashaying through the cemetery, right? My little brother, Tommy, he's a big lifter. He's like, oh, you want to lose weight, you gotta lift. You burn more calories when you lift. I was like, why are you talking like that? He's like, because I lift. So I went to the gym and I did the squat. You look like you lift. So the squat is where you put the bar on your back, right? And you use your whole body. Not just, you get your ham bones cooking. You go lower than this, but I didn't stretch, ma'am, okay? You go low, you get parallel to the ground, right? Total workout. So I squatted, racked it, felt pretty good about myself, right? And then somebody came right next to me. They put the same amount of weight on their bar that I had on my bar using my ham bones, my total body, right? And then they proceeded to just lift it with their arms. I'm like, really? You can't scoot over? You can't wait till I'm done? I just thought it was really rude of her that she'd come right next to me and do her workout. It's not a competition.